Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the new lesson in our English book. Before that, let me ask you, from where does we get water? We may get water. You may give me the answers like river, well, lake, dam, etc. So that's right. Today we are going to learn about one source of water, that is the water in the well. So our lesson's name is water in the well. Children, take out your page number 63. So today we will start with the 26th chapter of our book, that is the water in the well. So first let us read the paras and then let's learn the story carefully. Okay. What a farmer needs most for his field is a good source of water. Qasim had its eye on the well that is just outside the boundary of his field. But Ahmed, the man who owned the well, was a crafty old man. So here there is two characters in the story. One is Qasim and the another one is Ahmed. Okay, and the Qasim is the person who has a field, and nearby to his field there is a well, and that well is being owned by Ahmed. Okay, so here in this story, in the small para, what the poet or the author is telling us is, as the farmer needs what the most for his field is the good source of water, from where they will get water. That is very important for the farmer who is doing the agriculture, right? So Qasim is a person who is having a field, and to nearby to his field there is a well, and that well is very near, means as his field is ends near to his boundary. Boundary means what? A dividing line of his field, that is a well. Okay, and Ahmed is what? The owner of that well, and he is very crafty, cunning, or selfish person. Okay, he wouldn't allow anyone to draw water from his well. He told Qasim, "Why do you come to me again and again to beg for the access to my well? I feel sorry to turn down your request every time. I have a suggestion for you. Collect some money and buy the well from me." So what the Ahmed is telling us, why do you come again and again to me? You are again and again coming to me and asking for the well and the water from the well. So I feel very sorry to turn back your request. So I have a suggestion for you. Collect some money and buy the whole well from me. So then, like that, Ahmed is telling us, you don't come again and again to me to ask water from the well. So what you can do is, you can collect the money for the well and buy the whole well from me. Then let us see what the Qasim is thinking now. Qasim thought over the suggestion and liked it. He knew Ahmed would ask for a lot of money, but he saw in his mind's eye the channels of water running from the well through the field and made a decision. He took all his saving to Ahmed and bought the well. So here, what the Qasim, after the Ahmed has given a suggestion, Qasim thought. Qasim is thinking for the suggestion, whether to accept it or not. And then, after thinking a lot, thinking of it, he decided what he'll do. He'll collect the money, whatever he has saved. He'll take that money and will go there and buy the well. He took all his saving, and by that he has bought the well. The next day he went to the well happily and dug out the channel, but when he began to draw water, there was a surprise in store for him. Suddenly Ahmed came forward and announced, what are you doing, Qasim? How dare you touch the water in my presence? So what as channels means what? A long and narrow ditches from the water to flow. As when he is going to draw a channels there, so that the water will go to his field, that will be helpful for him, right? So after botting or after buying that well, he next day what Kasim has done is he was very happy and he's gone to his field and started digging the channels. But when he began to draw water, means when he started or he began to draw water from there, from the well, he got a surprise. What was that surprise? Suddenly Ahmed came there and he shouted or he announced or he has formally stated, "What are you doing, Kasim? How dare you touch the water in my presence?" What he is telling us, what are you doing? How dare you? I am there here and without my permission, how you are drawing the water from there? Or how dare you touch the water? What do you mean? Haven't you sold this water well to me? Then what happened is the Kasim is telling that you have sold the well to me, right? Ah, I sold the well to you, right? But not the water in the well. The water still belongs to me. You can't use it. If you needed the water along with the well, you should have said so. I have a suggestion for you. Pay for the water separately and use it. You can buy fresh water every day. I don't mind. Then what? The Ahmed is telling us, right, I have sold the well to you. That is right. But I have not sold the water in the well. After listening this, what you think is, whenever anyone is buying the well, the water also belongs to him, right? Then also the Ahmed is very selfish, cunning person, right? So what he is telling us, you have bought the well, but the water inside the well is not belongs to you. This still belongs to me. You can't use it. If you needed the water along with the well, you should have said so. Means if you wanted the well as well as water, you have to tell at that time only. I have a suggestion. Now again what Ahmed is telling. Now also I have a suggestion for you. If you want the water, then for water you separately pay. Give the money for the water and then you can buy fresh water every day. Then I am not going to tell anything to you. Kasim was shocked to hear Ahmed's argument. It was so unfair, so unjust. He rushed to the Kasi and told him the whole story. The Kasi was a wise man. He told Kasim to bring Ahmed to his court so that he would hear both sides of the case. Then what? The Kasim has got very shocked by listening the argument from Ahmed. That was very unfair, right? So what he done is, directly he has gone to Kasi. Kasi is what? A magistrate or the judge of Sharia court. Right? So he has gone to Kasi and told whole story. And Kasi was very wise man, very sensible man. So what he told us, to bring Ahmed to his court and he is going to hear both the side what they are telling. Ahmed was summoned to the court. The Kasi heard us argument patiently. Summoned means what? An official order to appear in the court. Right? Ahmed has given summon to the court so that he can appear in the court. Right? The Kasi heard. The Kasi has heard all the arguments whatever the Ahmed has told. Okay. I see that you are right. What you have sold is a well. The water is all yours. Isn't that so? Then what the Kasi is telling us, what you said is right. The well, you have sold the well only, right? The water is all belongs to you. Is that so? Like that he is asking. Who? Kasi. The Kasim heart sank. He was very sad by listening what the Kasi told. When he heard the Kasi's word, Ahmed in his heart of hearts was very overjoyed. Now after listening to Kasi, Ahmed was very happy. He had never thought the Kasi would be side with him. Now what Ahmed is thinking is, he was very happy. He never thought. He was thinking that the Kasi will not be by his side, right? My lord, I am so grateful you understood the fine point of this case. The water does indeed belongs to me. So what now Ahmed is telling us, I am very grateful, I am very pleased by listening to you what you have told. You have understood all the fine points, very important points of the case, and now also the water belongs to me. In that case, Ahmed, why are you keeping it in Qasim's well? You have no right to keep your belongings in his property. You must remove them immediately, or else you can pay a daily rent to Qasim. Then he will allow you to use his well. Now then, Qasim, what he is telling is, in that case, as Ahmad, you have sold the well to Qasim, right? Then why? Why you are keeping the water in the Ahmad's well? You have no right to keep your belongings. Whatever belongs to you, you don't have any right to keep in others' belonging, right? Others' property. You must remove it immediately. What the Kasi is telling, to remove the water immediately from there. Or else you have to pay rent, daily rent to Qasim. Then also you can, then only you can use the water from that well. Ahmad was so confused that he did not know what to say. All the people present in the court began to laugh. Now, after listening to Kasi, Ahmad got confused and not able to say a single word. And all the people, those who were present there, were started or began to laugh. But Qasim was a generous man. He never troubled Ahmad for the rent that was due from him. So as Qasim was very generous person, so he has not troubled, he has not given any problem to Ahmad to give rent to Qasim, right? So here what